Hello and welcome to the Lorna Marie Fitness Podcast, the show where we talk all things fitness, health, mindset and lifestyle to help you become fitter, healthier and happier. I help busy people who lack time, motivation and self-belief to look and feel great again. If you want to work with me, head over to lornamariefitness.co.uk, but for now, enjoy this episode. Hello and welcome to the Lorna Marie Fitness Podcast. Today I'm doing an episode all about the 6-week course. So we run a 6-week foundation course that leads on to our membership or our fitness family, as we like to call it. So you might have been thinking, okay, what on earth is this course? I don't know if it's for me. And you might want to know a little bit more about it. So I thought I would record a little podcast to explain who we are, what we do, so you can make that informed decision on if it's something that you'd want to try or think would be right for you. So we have helped hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of women improve their health, their fitness, to tone up, to get into consistent exercise routines, to feel better in themselves and to improve their confidence and basically become a person that they wouldn't even recognize anymore in the best way possible, as in actually transform their lives from the inside out. And I know that sounds really cheesy, but it's actually really, really true. And we have the most friendly, supportive and diverse group you would not believe. I've helped women in their 20s all the way up to 80s. And yeah, you heard it, in their 80s, and they are regulars. So if you're in a place, so you might be thinking, I don't know if this is me or not. If you're in a place where you feel like you've quote unquote fallen off the wagon, you haven't really got into good consistent fitness routines, maybe you're a really busy mum, or you have an extremely busy job or just an extremely busy life in general, and you've not been able to get into good consistent routines with your exercise. Maybe you feel like you have a poor relationship with your nutrition too. And maybe you feel like you've tried everything and nothing seems to work. Nothing seems to stick for the long term. Maybe it's worked for a few weeks and then it just hasn't. You haven't been able to keep it up for whatever reason. Maybe you've tried online in the past, YouTube videos or Joe Wicks or whatever, and had a bit of a bad experience with it because you just kind of feel like you're doing it on your own and there's not that motivation there or that accountability there. I want you to know that we are not like that at all. And in fact, when you come to our classes, we do them both live and I record them for on demand as well. We do live online classes. You genuinely feel like you're in the room with everyone. I will be there waving at you. Everyone is waving at each other and you come in with your camera off. There's never any pressure to turn it on. And I'd say maybe 50% put the camera on and 50% don't. And I just think, as long as you're there and you feel comfortable and you're enjoying the workout, who cares whether you've got your camera on or off? It's just a really safe space, a place where you can challenge yourself in your own way, in the comfort of your own home or wherever you take us. You could take us on holiday. But I actually record them all live and I add them to an on-demand area. So you can work out wherever, whenever. But when you go onto the workout, it's not like a really impersonal, staged thing. They're the live workouts that we've recorded. So when you do go and do them on demand, hey, you never know, you might even hear your name get called out. So a lot of people have said that actually. And it's a nice way to do it. And you can do as much or as little as you like. So it's a really nice place to try something new, try different workouts you've always wanted to do or kind of thought about but had never done. So we've had a lot of people say who were originally cardio bunnies and they just didn't believe in the importance of Pilates or yoga, and actually done them and found that, wow, it has helped them so much and they actually really enjoy it and enjoy doing the variety. Or we've had some people who have only ever done sort of low intensity or just kind of Pilates or the yoga and have pushed themselves and now enjoy doing HIIT and have found that actually it's improved their fitness levels, and now they're storming up the stairs and they're power walking the dog. So there really is something for everybody. We also do weights-based classes. So if you want to work on your muscular tone, there's that there too. To be honest, we pretty much do everything apart from aqua. I don't really know how we'd do that in the home. Maybe we could all get some paddling pools or everyone in the bath. No, let's not do that. So that's what we do. So the range of workouts, from aerobics, combat, HIIT, legs, bums and tums, weight-based workouts. We've got things with kettlebells, but you don't need any equipment to start with us, by the way. The majority of classes you can do without equipment, so probably 85-90%. So you don't need that to get started, so don't let that be a barrier. And you've got your yoga and Pilates. We do all sorts. We change the timetable every week to keep it nice and fresh, so you never get bored. There's always something to look forward to. And I always advise everybody who's just getting started with us to aim for, say, 3 classes a week. Or if you're coming from a place where you've just been really inactive for years and you need to start building it up, why not start with 2? And just take it step by step. Like I said, with online, it's a great place to try new things, but also to improve your fitness in your time. So you might start off with 10 minutes or something, and then the week after do 15 and build it up. And by the end of the 6 weeks, you'll be in such a better place than you were at the beginning. And that is the idea. So that's the fitness side. We also offer nutrition. So we give you the education, the tools, and the guidance to help you make good decisions with your food. Because let's face it, the majority of us know what we need to do, but it's having that accountability there. And that's someone there who you can ask questions to help us actually do what we need to do and make ourselves feel good, because that's what it's all about. I want you to feel so much better, more energized and vibrant and less bloated and just good. Maybe your skin's feeling better as well, just good in every single possible way. And one big thing about what we do is that support and that community. So when you first begin with us, we start everybody off at the same time. I create like a little WhatsApp support group so you can all motivate each other and support each other going through the course together. And you're never on your own, ever. I will check in with you every week to see how you're getting on and give you that support and that guidance you need. And I always want everybody to reach out to me. If you're ever struggling with anything, I want to be that friendly face on the end of Messenger or the end of the phone or wherever. So that is kind of how we do things. There are social elements to it as well. So I organise a get together once a month in the hope that, you might be able to make 1 or 2 out of the year if that's your thing. But equally, if you're quite an introverted person and that's not for you, then that's fine as well. It's great to feel part of something because you've got the motivation there, you've got the accountability there, not just from me, but the rest of the group. And I feel that is key for long-term success, because do you know what? It's really hard and can be extremely demoralizing doing it on your own, and you don't have to do it on your own. And that's what we're all about. And I've got some Trustpilot reviews here, but if you go onto my website, lawnmariefitness.co.uk, you'll be able to see some reviews on there, and you can, obviously you're listening to this podcast, you already know this exists, have a little look at YouTube, get a real feel. But what I would say to you is, if not now, then when? Because if you're always giving yourself excuses that, I'm going on a holiday for a couple of weeks, or actually no, it's a meal out next week or a hen do or whatever, you'll always give yourself those excuses to never start, because there will always be something. There will literally always be something in life. So if not now, when? And actually, if you do have things like that coming up, like a holiday, they can be really tricky to navigate in terms of your exercise and nutrition, because you're in a different place and you're out of routine. So arguably, that's an even better time to start, because that's probably where you need the guidance and the support if you want to get consistent routines and maybe you're on a weight loss journey, maybe you're not. That's probably where you do need the support the most. But like I said, if not now, then when? Now I've just got these little Trustpilot reviews up, but you can see these yourself. So I've got one here from Alex. I've been working through these. She's talking about her exercises over the last 6 weeks. My body is coming into symmetry and so much stronger. Thank you, Lorna, for all your support and for being there. And then we have Tracy, who said the best online workouts, and said if you have a busy lifestyle or feel intimidated going to a gym, Lorna will kick your peach into gear. And she said Lorna certainly didn't disappoint. She talks about all the different types of classes that we do, and then says, so Tracy is she can sometimes work really unsociable hours, and she's a really busy mum. And she said with what we do, our workouts are just so convenient because she could slot them in around everything and everyone else, and she's done so well. Maria said a big thank you for helping me make a positive change. Maria had been following us for a while actually, and she hadn't been quite brave enough to take that first step to come and join us. And then she did. I had a conversation with Maria, and Maria's lovely. She did it, and she has not looked back since. She said, I finally plucked up the courage to contact Lorna, who gave me the confidence to sign up, which I've just, for the 6-week course, which I've just finished. I found enjoyment in yoga and Pilates. There's lots of other fitness sessions to choose from, and there's something for everyone. And they also help with my overall well-being. And she said the on-demand sessions are an absolute godsend. I can do them around my busy work and family life. My confidence is building, and I've found time for me. Like, how amazing is that? And she says, to anyone else who feels like I did before I joined up. So Maria said she got into a place where she had quite a sedentary job, and she just hadn't been as active as she would have liked for quite some years. So she says, to anyone else who feels like I did before I joined up, all I can say is take that step. Speak to Lorna. She's with you all the way. Yes, I am. Have confidence in yourself. And one last thing, it's never too late to make a change. That's so nice. One more. So Jane said, I just finished the 6 weeks with Lorna. She's full of enthusiasm and extremely supportive. The classes online are really, really varied and really suit you if you're busy at work or you've got kids. She said it was extremely, extremely informative, and she picked up loads and loads of tips. If you need support and encouragement, Lorna's your woman. She's really hands-on and interested in your progress. And I think that's the thing. I really am, and I really want to care for everybody. I don't want you to get to this end of the 6 weeks and think, that was a waste of time. I will do everything in my power to make sure you get to the end of the 6 weeks and feel so much better than when you started. I want you to stay with us. I want you to build up good routines and find something that's going to work for you in the long run. Okay, let's just do a couple more because I feel like these are really, really good. Just a sec. I mean, you can read through these on your own, but maybe it's easier for you to listen. I always like listening. Okay. Lorna has changed my life. My mental and physical health has become a positive journey and changed my outlook completely. I used to hate anything fitness and it affected my mental health, but this journey has changed my life and I'm now a positive role model with fitness to my children. Thank you, Lorna, for everything. Super helpful and enthusiastic. Online classes are so varied. There really is something for everyone. I'd highly recommend if you're needing some routine or a healthy kickstart. So there you have it. I'll let you read kind of the rest of the reviews and make your own mind up. But like I said, if not now, then when? And that is the whole idea of the 6 weeks. Give you an idea for what we do. Come and try us out, and hopefully you'll absolutely love it and want to stay. But if not, why not just give it a go, and then you know you've tried. Anyway, if you want to join us for our 6-week course, head over to lornamariefitness.co.uk and you can find out more information there, or feel free just to message me on social media. So you can go, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, or send me an email, lorna@lornamariefitness.co.uk, and make this positive change for you. Make fitness fit into your lifestyle and not something that's just going to be a quick fix, but something that is embedded in your routine that you actually really love and enjoy. Thanks for listening, everyone, and I hope to hear from you soon.